Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another weekly update for the Wealth Investors Club and the Cash Flow Machine. Interesting week. Things seem to be pretty green, but not if you're in certain stocks. So, for example, I'm in Tesla. I'm not feeling that green. Some people are in Apple. They're not feeling that green, but it's looking up. You know what? The market index timing indicators don't lie. So let's talk about it. It doesn't matter what we feel like, unfortunately. It matters what we are like. So let's see if we can share the screen. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. I always have this little issue. There we go. Now let's share it. We should be able to do that just like that. Hopefully you can see that screen. Anyway, just got finished with our mastermind group call for the cash flow machine. And we basically we make reliable income every week. And when these markets are going down like they have, some of these stocks are down 70, 80, 90%. It's nice to be able to have that income while you're waiting for it to come back, if they come back. So we try to buy really good stocks in the right market. This is not the right market. And so we just try to, make that juice every week. We call it in the group, and we try to make that income. Let's talk about what's going on in the market. So here's what's going on in the market. We've got 4 green lights. The market's green. You can see the trend is up from lower left to upper right. This market is still green, even though maybe it doesn't feel like it, depending on the stock that you're in. If you're in technology stocks, there's a good chance that you're not feeling very green right now, but it's green. I'll show you what's going on. You can look at this higher left to lower right chart on the NASDAQ. Not very good, right? I mean, that's not a good looking chart, but there is some good stuff about it. First of all, it's above the 50-day moving average. If you look at that line, that red line, that's the 50-day moving average. It's above that. Good thing happened above the 50-day moving average. So, but that's the weakest of the indexes out there. But we like it above the 50. That's nice. And it's also, pretty flat from last week to this week, but it did have a little hump in there where it went up. S&P 500. Look at that chart. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, it was all the way at the bottom at 34.91, and now it's up about 4,000. That's a pretty decent move. And it's above the 50-day moving average on a gap up 5-6 days ago. Really good stuff. Now you're going to see some strength here. Look at this, the Dow, way off the bottom at 28,660. It's up at 34,000, banged into that number, and now it's above the 50, it's above the 20, it's above the 10, it's above the 200-day moving average. Very healthy. Do I think that the Dow is going to pull the other indexes up? Yeah, if the market keeps wanting to go up, the Dow is the strongest one. And since it's the strongest one, it's a flight to safety. If it's a flight to safety, then the other markets will come with it. And that means your stocks will probably come with it. Let's hope that's the case. We are green, so the probabilities are skewing in that favor. No guarantees, as you know. By the way, this is all opinion and entertainment, so don't be going to the bank with any of this stuff. And if you do, it's at your own risk. Make sure you seek professional help or whatever. They want me to say all that stuff, but it's true. Like if you don't know what you're doing, don't be listening to anything you hear here and buying it. You should do your own homework. I always say, never give up your power in your health, your wealth, or your time. So you need to control your power in that department. Don't give up your power to Kramer because he says, go buy this stock. He's wrong like 70% of the time. All right. And the New York Stock Exchange, another strong index. Look at it hanging around that that 200-day moving average, broke above the 50 on some good volume. And now it's been really shining. So that's also going to serve to pull up the rest of the markets. The volatility is coming down. Remember, this is a reversion to the mean index, and you can see it's come down from the 35 level to like under the 25 level. It's below the moving averages. So that's telling you when there's low volatility, there's a little bit more confidence in the market because there's not this crazy panic selling going on in and out. Wanted to point out this week that the top 10 industry groups are the oil and gas royalty trusts. And you see a lot of oil and gas, but you don't see it filled up like it was a couple months ago. It was all oil and gas. It was all energy. Now there's still some energy. There's solar in there. There's field services. There's transportation and pipelines. But now you're starting to see some other things trickle in that you wouldn't have expected, or at least I didn't. And that is like department stores. Why are department stores in a top group? Maybe it's not going to be a recession or continue to be a recession. Auto parts. Well, that kind of indicates that people are fixing up their cars rather than getting new ones. So auto parts have shot to the top. Energy, solar. Lots of good solar stuff going out there with the legislation that we have and this move to, curb the climate change, whether you believe it or not. The trend is there, number 4 group. And then electrical contract manufacturing, farm machinery, consumer services and education, which I'm in, and then computer networking. So a lot of really interesting rotations going on out of energy, because if we're going to have a recession, people are like, well, we're not going to be selling as much oil. And if we're moving toward electric vehicles, we're not going to be selling as much oil. So there's a little bit of a rotation out of oil. Interesting out there, just to see what's going on. Remember, an industry group has about a 38% effect on your stock. So if you're in the right industry group, you get that little bit of percentage on your side. The market has about a 70% chance. Let's just take a couple quick looks at a couple of stocks that a lot of us are in the cash flow machine. And you're looking at Apple, not a yummy chart if you look at the short term, but in the long term, it's a beautiful chart. But, it's hovering right below its 200-day moving average. Will it bust through? Well, only time will tell. I'm not Nostradamus. I don't know, but I can tell you that it looks constructive off the bottom from 3 weeks ago. So if we get an up market, Apple's going to continue to go up, and maybe it'll go back into a leadership position. We'll see. This stock, though, is Tesla, and it's not been fun. I'm in Tesla, a big believer in it. And I write calls against it every week and I make good money. But, when it goes down 9% in a week, it makes it really tough, really tough. So there's tough weeks, we've had a few weeks in a row that has been really tough. We're still collecting the income every week, but it's not easy, right? But that's because, the chart's not good. We had a gap down at 264. We filled the gap at 232. But now we're still testing the lows. Today, however, we tested the weekly low from last week, and we're going to do it on lighter volume. To me, that signals that there will be a bounce. Who knows? I don't know. I'm hoping so. And we'll see next week. If the markets go up, it'll probably take Tesla with it. Tesla may even end up being a leader. But, I think all this Twitter stuff is really affecting it. So people have sold, and they don't know what's going on with Twitter and how much is Elon selling. And there's all this doubt around it. And that's what creates markets, right? When there's doubt, it creates people that sell. And then it also creates opportunities for people to buy. Maybe the stock goes down to $10 from 180. I don't know, but maybe this is the bottom here. Anyway, I just read the chart, and the chart is not pretty. It's not good. I need more signs that it's going to bounce, but at least we have this weekly test of last week's low, and I think we're going to pass that test today. So listen, I hope you are doing fantastic. I hope you have a fantastic week and a weekend, and I hope you make lots of money next week so that you can go spend more time with your family and hug a loved one. Maybe at least do that this weekend so you can really enjoy yourself. Make sure you kiss people that are important to you, and have a great weekend. Remember, never give up your power in your health, your wealth, or your time. Maybe I'll see you next week on the weekly update. Take care.